Hey guys, Jonah here, Christmas Jonah, like the Grinch, with my hat on. We're back for day number, oh, I've run out of fingers, there we go, day number 8 of the Beer Company Christmas Tree of Doom review. And we're still on the second tier, which I think the second one is the biggest one with the most amount of beer in, but we'll see what we get. Excellent. Day number 8. Boom. And we have got, it's a Nipah, which is cool. It's this beer here. It is called, dun dun dun, digital something. Come back out. Digital Dreams Nipah at 4.8%. And this is by, wow, this is by Big Hug Brewing. Never heard of them before in my life. Excellent. Let's read the propaganda on the back. Packed full of our favourite hops. Digital Dreams is a soft, fluffy, head in the clouds beer that we've come to love. Oats and torrefied wheat. Oh, lost my place. Give the soft mouthfeel, while Citra and Simcoe are added in the whirlpool with a dry hop of a blend of Mosaic Cryo that gives the aroma of peach, stone fruit, and berries with a low to no bitter finish. Okay. As hobo brewers, homo. Oh my god, hobo brewers. Oh my god, that's not very PC. I apologise. Oh, hey, you can't make this stuff up. I'll tell you why. Look at that. There's like Einstein, or maybe that's Mozart or something. But look, his head's exploding in the sort of rainbow wig of doom. I don't know. Oh my god. Come on, be professional. That's ridiculous. That's what makes us a little different. That's our story, following a dream, building a community, working with like-minded people, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, weird. Okay, so we know it's got oats and all that kind of goodness in. I think that, I don't know, is that Mozart? Is that his chin or nose? God knows. All we know is they've taken Mozart's face away and they put a multicoloured wig on his head. And I've got no idea what that's got to do with beer, but they've done it. Where are they? They said they were hobo. So that basically, that means they go and brew at other places. Oh, look. Never had that before. That's coming through the top of the can. Ding, ding, ding. Drink away. Right. Let's turn the can. I should have probably done that already. Oh, this review is going so well. Never mind. It's all live. It's all live, guys. Come on, dude. Focus on that thing. Why, my friend, are you not focusing? Ridiculous. Not happy. It's because of the colours, basically. Does not like that rainbow stuff on Mozart's head. Whoa, Jesus. Okay. First casualty of the trousers from a Nipah. So, yeah, as we well know, these beers are not, look at that, that's absolutely ridiculous. Right, these are not in the fridge. So, yes, for a Nipah, I'm not surprised. But let's get all the other stuff out of the way first. And, yeah, there's old Mozart. Some sort of weird shit there. Right, come on, dude. Let me focus on that writing. Not paying attention to it at all. Oh, there we go. That's all I wanted to find out. Okay, so they are based in West 10 on some industrial estate in London. Wow, that is pretty good. Please drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Don't go near pregnant women if you've been drinking. It will end in tears. And maybe that's how they got pregnant in the first place. You never know. 'Tis the season to have Christmas parties, and things like that often go awry. Take my word for it. Now, what I might have to do is pause this video because that head is absolutely ridiculous. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to click my fingers, and as if by magic, I'm going to make this mountain of head, which is at least 4 fingers worth of head. I'm going to make it disappear. Abracadabra. Whoa. Wow, that was magic. Now, I've also found out that in addition to this beer, which is just ludicrous amount of head, it's very, very cloudy, as you can see. At least the whole can fitted in the glass. So my knowledge on composers, classical music is, let's say, what's the correct word? Shit. That is Beethoven, Ludwig van Beethoven, not Mozart. So I was kind of in the right area, but it was the wrong genius. And as we all know, Ludwig van Beethoven was the black one, wasn't he? Apparently, he was black. So we've got a black Beethoven with a pink, multicolored, woke, basically rainbow hairstyle, which is completely ridiculous. Big hug. He deserves a big hug. I do actually quite like that design. It's absolutely ridiculous. So props go out to my better half because she knows about this kind of stuff, and I am an ignorant pig dog in the Austrian way, if that makes sense. I think he was Austrian. Which one? Which one was Austrian? No, it's the other one. I'm getting it round the wrong way. He was German. There we go. So Beethoven was a German and Mozart was Austrian. Is that right? Must be. I don't know. Anyway, what I do know about is beer. And yeah, so let's dive into this sacrilegious Nipah beer and let's see what we get. My God, it's all gone pear-shaped today, hasn't it? Oh, yeah, there is. Simcoe and Mosaic do work very well together. The Simcoe gives you that kind of juicy hit, so it's a juiciness, and the Mosaic gives you that kind of hint of tropicalness, which is really cool. And what was it dry hopped with? Was it more Mosaic? I can't remember. Jesus Christ. With more Mosaic, yeah. Okay, so that's cool. And we have got, I don't know, this is more juicy, fruity. I'm not 100% sure why you would take a beer with oats in and then make it extra juicy. Do you know what I mean? Because the oats and things kind of work against the juiciness because the oats give a creaminess, but the Simcoe as a hop gives the juiciness. So, but this one it kind of works in. It's not a ludicrous. I think they've done the oats just to get that kind of very, very hazy kind of thing going on, which is what they're going for. Nipah. The only thing is it's under 5%. So is it really an IPA? I don't know. I mean, I'm more happy than people calling this a Nipah than a session Nipah. That would really, really get on my tits. You don't want to get on my tits. One's bigger than the other. Did you know that? Especially when I'm wearing this hat. Yeah, lovely juiciness. Simcoe used to be a hop that I didn't like, but I'm getting into it now. Oh, okay. I think I see what they're trying to do. So they're giving that juicy burst, sunburst of kind of orange and that kind of thing. Maybe a bit of pineapple-ish. Then it goes into the kind of creamy a little bit. So you come back from that juiciness. And then it goes into kind of more tropical. You've got a tropical kind of thing going on secondary, and it's kind of held together by the kind of the oats in there, I guess, giving it that creaminess. So I kind of see what it's trying to do. I would say a full-on juicy Nipah would have that kind of mouth washing ability, which doesn't really happen in this beer. And sometimes the alcohol helps as well, whereas this at 4.8% is not too alcoholic. Like many beers, I think perhaps that could do with being a bit stronger, 5.5, maybe 6%, something like that. But I guess they want it to be at a certain range. Yeah, just so people don't get absolutely smashed. But that's what I'm all about. Hey, especially when it's Christmas, man. But yeah, that is a nice beer. You know what? I'm drawn. I think today, day 8. I beg your pardon. I think I might be tempted to give it to the BierCompany Advent. And I like the Trogs beer, but simply because Beer 52 had already given me that beer. So because this is something different, yeah, if I hadn't have had that beer, I might have given it to the Trogs, purely because I don't know if a Nipah should be under 5%. But then that's me. But I'm being generous to BierCompany today. So cheers to you, BierCompany. Hail! All hail the BierCompany. But yeah, this one is a really nice beer. And big hugs. Never heard of these guys before. And I used to live in London. I used to go to work in West London all the time. And, you know, I've been out of London for 5 years now. And I've never heard of them. I've never seen that beer. I've never seen that brewery in any beer festivals or anything. So big hug, shalom to you. And everyone else, I'm going to say, if you like this video, please click like, subscribe. It all went a bit pear-shaped on this video, but hey, that's what happens sometimes. Yeah, especially on the Unclejona channel, we do like to keep the reels rolling if we can. Today that wasn't fully possible, and I cracked up halfway through the video as well, which is always good. Cheers and beers, guys. We'll see you for day 9, which will be coming up tomorrow. And if you have got a terrible memory like Unclejona, probably because I drink far too many beers, click like, click subscribe down below. Do it now, and you will get, well, if you flick my bell, it will tell you when I've uploaded a beer. But if you've got a really good memory, you don't have to remember that, because I'm going to upload another beer review, another 2 beer reviews tomorrow. And until then, chin chin. If you haven't got gin, drink some beer. Shalom. Ah.